Welcome to another video by Know Thy Future. So today we are going to analyze the poem of a renowned Pakistani activist by the name of Malala Yousafzai. She doesn't need much of an introduction as her reputation already precedes her. But we will go through her past before I start the poem reading. So Malala Yousafzai, she used to write a blog anonymously about uh, female children's rights in education because the Taliban were not letting girls study in the northern areas of Pakistan. So she's a very courageous woman. She now lives in the UK and has residence in Birmingham and attends Oxford University. So, what were the factors that have made Malala to the person she is today? So, as with all the other palm readings, we start with the mounts and the fingers. Then we shall move to the lines. First, here is the Jupiter Mount, which is very, very well developed, and it's one of the most developed mounts on her palm. So it's no surprise that this mount is developed because she has a leadership role in society. She's an activist, and activists first and foremost must have a good Jupiter, and this is even more than developed. I could even say that it's overdeveloped. Along with this, the finger of Jupiter is also uh, uh, quite long, which adds power to the Jupiter mount. So moving on, the Saturn is good. It's okay. It's doesn't have any negative markings. So financially, even though she wasn't like super rich to begin with, but the Saturn mount like is good. I would say that she will not have money problems at this time. Right now she is 21, so she won't have any money problems, and there are no negative markings, and it's very clear. So that's a good mount to have. Next is the Apollo mount. It's good development. It shows that she's popular. People like her, and so on and so forth. Next is the Mercury mount, which is even more developed than the Apollo, and this gives her speaking ability, writing ability, uh, and like other related expressive ability in her personality. So the other mount after Jupiter and Mercury, which is very developed, is the upper Mars. And upper Mars, it's no surprise that it's developed because upper Mars shows courage and determination against any obstacles, which she has, of course, shown by uh, standing up to the Taliban. And like she was shot at the age of 15, but she survived to tell the tale. And this mount is very necessary for people who are in courageous occupations like the military, police, and even though she was not a member of the police or military, she was very and is still now brave against all odds. So this mount is good. Moon is also good, uh, which adds to her expressive abilities. Maybe there are some digestion problems in later life, tendency to get overweight, but overall it's good. And this type of mount with some lines here shows a lot of travel, which of course she now does after she was shot at the age of 15. And she now also has Canadian honorary citizenship. And Venus is okay. I would say Venus is average developed. So she is not after money. She isn't after luxurious life, and she isn't a beauty lover. So the first thing which catches her eye is the personality of the other person. So it's an average Venus mount. And then the lower Mars is also average developed, which shows that she doesn't get angry, and her temperament is good. So with the fingers are very straight, which shows a very straightforward personality, and it's a very good sign to have straight fingers. Mercury is a bit low set, but it's still long as it reaches the first phalange of the ring finger. So again, this low set means that circumstances were against her, which of course they were at her early age. But still, it also shows that she was shy in her early age. But still, as it reaches the first phalange of the ring finger, it shows that she is very good in writing slash speaking. Also, the Jupiter finger is longer. If you see, Jupiter is longer than the ring finger, so it shows that she is very ambitious. Uh, she prefers power over fame, and it doesn't go after the limelight because Jupiter is longer than this. And it might also mean that later on she might have a bit of a dominating personality, but it's not like definitely the case. You have to examine the whole palm for this. But a long Jupiter finger means that she can head any type of organization that she wants to. This very good sign to have when you're in pursuing this kind of role in society.